that's where you're at.
And then one of these teams are about to make some history. Oh, Jesus. Oh, save. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on my channel. So today we've got a huge game for both of these teams as they have made the first round of the FA Cup for the first time in both clubs' history. So we've got a huge game here down at Oxford Street as we've got Rossington Main women versus Accrington Stanley women. So in today's video I've got my thoughts pre and post match as well as match day vlog itself. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So just before we get started, if I could ask a huge favour from you all, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a like, whether you're an old or new viewer. All the support is greatly appreciated and really helps the channel grow. Let's aim for 30 likes on this video. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into my pre-match thoughts. So let's start off with the tables then, and within the FA Cup, obviously it can be teams from different leagues, and that is the case here. So let's start with Rossington Main then. So they currently play out of the Sheffield and Hampshire League, which I believe is the 7th tier of women's football. So far after 4 games, we're currently sitting in 4th place out of 9 teams after 3 wins and 1 draw. However, you have got to take that with a pinch of salt because we have played a lot less games than the other teams in this division. So, like I say, you would rather have the points on the board, but you have got to factor in that they have got a lot of games to hand, which means they could shoot up the table. And as for the visitors, Accrington Stanley, they currently play in the North West Regional League, which I believe is the 6th tier of women's football, so a level above Rossington Main, and they're currently in 3rd place in their league. And it's a bit like Rosso, they've got a lot of games in hand on teams around them because we've actually won 6 out of 6 of their games, so going along very nicely. And you'd think kind of if they played the same amount of games as the other teams, they would be sitting top of the league. So Rosso's last result was a 2-2 draw away at Middlewood Rovers, but they have won the other 3 games in the league by an aggregate score of 22-1, so they certainly know where the back of the net is, so they'll be wanting to carry that form on into the FA Cup. And as for Accrington Stanley, their last result was a 7-1 away win at Everton. I believe that were in the cup, but like I say, they have won every single match this season, so it's going to be a really interesting game. Like I say, Accrington are a step above Rosso, but like in the previous rounds, that didn't matter because Rosso beat a team who were 2 levels above them, who were West Disbury, though we beat them by 2-1 at West Disbury. And as for Accrington, they had a 5-2 win over Macclesfield Town. So I think that brings me nicely on to my prediction for today's game event. So which team is going to make even more history? We've already made history by making the first round, but which team is going to go one better and make the second round for the first time? My prediction is, I'll be honest, it's going to be a very tough game for Rosso. We're playing a team not only in the division above, but they've unbeaten. They've won every single game they've played this season, but it's the magic of the cup, innit? So I'm going to go for Rosso here. Just within the magic of the cup, I think Rosso is going to get it done in front of their own fans, and I really can't wait to see if I can do it. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for Rossington Main women 2, Accrington Stanley women 1. Anyway, that concludes my pre-match thoughts then, so really looking forward to this. Hopefully, Rosso can create even more history than they have already created. No matter what, they've had a fantastic journey to this cup, and I can't wait to witness it for the first time. So I think it's time to head down there then. So without further ado, let's go down to Oxford Street and see how today's game goes.
You're everywhere and nowhere, baby. But though it's not rehearsed, pleasure in your pictures, baby.
But we're a long way from Florida. Yeah, I know, it's too far.
Here we go, then one of these teams are about to make some history. Let's get into it. We're underway. Come on, Rosso.
Go on, Neve.
Tackle. Oh, Jesus. Great strike, to be fair. Not the start Rosso wanted though. No. Whew. Sad. Oh, save. One. One. It's a great ball. Ball. Oh. Tackle. Go on. Oh. That's a great ball. One. That's a good take. One. Ah, block. That's a better ball.
Final score, Rossington 0, Accrington Stanley 1. Congratulations to Accrington Stanley, but please give a round of applause to your Rossington main ladies on a historic FA Cup run. Thank you for all attending today, the attendance.
Okay, so I've just got back from the match, and at full time it's finished Rossington Main women 0, Accrington Stanley women 1. So it's Accrington Stanley who make even more history going through to the second round of the FA Cup. And as for Rosso, they exit at the first round. But like I say, they had already made history first time ever at this level, and it's been a superb run from Rosso as well. And now we've got the league to focus on. Like I say, they're in a very good position in the league, so hopefully they can get the job done and go on to do great things in the league. In terms of this game, Accrington, they're a quality side, and you can tell, they're a very good side. I mean, they're in the league above and they're unbeaten in that league. You can tell why they've won every single game this season. They had so much quality. They looked really good on the ball. But Rosso dealt with it well. They, they didn't look out of place at all. They dealt with everything well. They had a few chances of their own, and they stuck with Accrington for the 90 minutes. And like I said, no shame at all in this. It's just a shame they conceded so early on, because if they'd maybe kept it 0-0 for a bit longer, you never know. They could have maybe grabbed a winner. But like I say, Accrington looked, they just had that quality about them, which Rosso looked good, but Accrington just had that other level that they could go to and, show the quality. So, like I say, hopefully Accrington will do well in the competition. Good luck going forwards. I'm sure, like I say, in the league, they're doing superb, so I'm sure they'll probably be at an even higher level come next season. So, like I say, no shame at all from Rosso. We did absolutely superb, and they can hold the head up high after that, in my opinion. But, enjoyed it today. I've not seen the women play in a long time, so good to come down and watch that. And I'm really impressed, and a very, very good event overall. Also, thank you to Rossington Main for inviting me down. They invited me down and into hospitality at half time as well. I didn't film any of that, but really good, and really enjoyed it. So thank you to Rossington and Rossington Women as well. And until the next video, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, whether you're an old or new viewer. Any support is greatly appreciated and goes a long way to helping the channel grow. Also, remember to follow all my social media at Adam Gittings PT on pretty much everything. So the next match on the channel, I've actually got a bit of a break from Match Day Vlogs, as I am in Benidorm next week, and I'm not going to be back in time for the Rovers match. I might walk down to Rosso because my flights gets in at 5 to 1 from Manchester, so gonna be a bit tired. But if I'm back in time, I'll have a walk down to Rosso, but I'm not going to vlog any. So the next match, I believe it's going to be a week on Tuesday, which is Newark and Sherwood versus Hucknall Town, I think. But if there's anything different, I will let you know. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.